Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. Watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Schott 636W boyfriend jacket, available at RevZilla.com. 636W boyfriend. Let's just deconstruct that for a second. This is the new 636W, which is a women's classic asymmetrical from Schott. It is new for the spring of 17, and it's called the boyfriend. They were playing, I think, lovingly on ladies out there that might steal their boyfriend's jacket, have more of a masculine feel, but what they've done here is they've made some changes that actually make it fit a little bit better and it becomes a bit more feminine. Now, if we compared it to an existing Schott jacket, the 626 VNW. It's vintage, that jacket's a hair longer, it has epaulets, it also has a belt. This jacket has no epaulets. They would be the pieces at the top of the shoulder. It also has no belt, and if you're really a hardcore geek of Schott, all of the premium hardware on this jacket have gone gold for contrast versus silver in that 626. The other thing you're going to notice, and it makes sense to just dive right into it, is you're still getting 1.2 to 1.3 heavy-duty mil cowhide. It is going to be premium, big panels of leather, made in the USA, but the difference is this is a shinier finish, whereas that 626 is going to be more vintage. Now, get a quick shot of it, take a look at it. This is that classic, again, perfecto style from Schott that we see for the guys. They invented the motorcycle jacket. Remember, Schott turned 100 in 2013. They've been around making jackets in the USA forever. Now, we looked at the Schott size chart, and I have Helen to my left. She's gonna be 5'6", 135. She's wearing a size medium. Now, if we look at that size chart, it kind of tried to push us into a small. For frame of reference, these jackets fit a little bit more on the snug side. So to have enough room to have it fit properly, we went up a size. Now, keep that in mind when you're looking through it using the size chart. I would disregard the dress size because we know different manufacturers can vary in their sizing, and just try to get a gauge off kind of where Helen is. But more importantly, you can always give us a ring if you want to talk through that sizing because everybody's built a little bit differently. Keep that in mind. Use the size chart. We'll ship free over 39 bucks. I'd also love it if you click our logo, subscribe to RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, your requests, your feedback on the new Schott 636W boyfriend jacket. Now, if we dive into some of the other nuances of this jacket, remember we talked about the shinier finish. That's that drum dyed. They have a lot of different finishes within the Schott family. You can get a vintage jacket that's a little bit more matte. You can have a waxier feel to the jacket. Here with this cowhide that's going to have that drum dyed finish, it's going to be shinier. Again, it contrasts with the gold, all of the classic Schott hardware. And remember, Schott was the first one to put a zipper on a jacket, not just a leather jacket. Again, a lot of firsts within this 100-plus-year-old company. If we look at the hardware here, around the collar and around where it starts to break down the center line, you're going to see they have their shell casing snaps, which are a nice touch. You have your basic pockets, slash pockets along the side, your coin pocket here, again with your gold accent. And remember, as you get down closer to the waist, this is a polarizing piece. There is no belt on the 636. If you want a belt, you're going to be looking at the 626. If you look at the sleeves, you have your gold hardware on top of each sleeve. Remember too, all the elements here on the Schott jackets are north of $600 mark. They're going to be more premium in their construction, but they don't take armor. Keep that in mind. These jackets are meant to be protected through their leather properties, but they're not going to have a CE rating or CE armor. If you look at the top of the sleeve there, you do have the ability to adjust that cuff, get a glove on or off. Turn face that way for me there, Helen. If we look at how it sits along the side, one of the things you're also going to notice with Schott, you don't see a lot of seams. People think, they say, oh, it's a very simple jacket. No, it's a very expensive jacket. When you don't have lots of remnant or smaller pieces of cow being stitched together, one, it's a safer jacket because there's less places to burst. Two, they're using bigger sections of the same cows. So again, you get a much more premium approach to things, less seams. Again, that's a higher quality construction. You can see how the clean lines work their way down the arm. No gusset on the back of this guy. And Helen, lift your arm there really quickly. You're going to see how it works down there. No buckle along the side either. Turn backwards for me. One of the coolest parts about this jacket, again, staying with that whole theme of bigger panels of leather. No seam down the center line. This is one poor cow that died for Helen to have this beautiful jacket on. Again, you're laughing. That's what happens, but they are beautiful jackets. They use bigger panels of leather. And again, you'll see how the seam comes into play here with this area here at the drop seat, a little bit longer in the front or in the back than the front. Come back around to the front for me there, Helen. If Helen unzips it, again, it's that asymmetrical look. You open up to the inside. There's no pockets on the inside of this, but it is the premium Schott liner. You'll see on some of the other jackets, you might get quilting, you might get a bit of a thermal, you might get a flannel. Here, here on this 636W boyfriend, it's going to be that premium satin liner. And that's really it. Go ahead and zip it back up for me. If we think about it, if you're looking at this jacket within the women's line, make sure you check out the 626, which is going to be that VNW, that vintage women's. This again is the 636W boyfriend jacket from Schott. We tried to work with them on the name. They weren't listening. Not going to make any more jokes. The next step in your journey, though, is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other lady rider reviews of the 636W. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.